All right, welcome to Tucson.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What are your first impressions of the football program in the city?
Tell you what, I really enjoyed it. I've had about 3 days to get ready for practice, learning personnel, and obviously a new playbook. So it's been fun. It's exciting. Obviously, wouldn't have it any other way.
Much like many other coaches, position coaches, you've been in different programs, seen different systems. How long does it take you to pick it up and get it?
You know, I'll tell you what, the system here is, it's been in place for a while. So the good news is I've got a lot of veteran players around me. So really kind of relying on them and the other coaches to get me coached up here through the weekend. So it's just a matter of me plugging in, just kind of getting familiar with terminology and that sort of thing. So we play fast, so it's my style of play. So it's been a lot of fun learning.
What was the process for you coming here and hearing about this job? I mean, just take me through the background, I guess.
You know, I tell you what, when I was at University of Houston, I guess about 15 years ago, I wanted to learn the zone read, and Coach McGee was the first guy I called. So had some familiarity with him and Coach Rodriguez and Coach Rod through the past couple of years. Just obviously a fan of what they do on offense. So when I had an opportunity to come out here and join the staff, I mean, you know, I just couldn't pass up on it.
How long is the process from when he first reaches out to you with this opening to when you ultimately decide to come here?
You know what? It really happened pretty quick. I think I had about 24 hours to leave UTEP, pack up, and then just move to Tucson. So it happened on Thursday. I was here on Friday.
Is it difficult at all with them already having spring ball started and trying to get involved in this team right away?
You know what? It's a little bit of a challenge for me personally, just because as a new position coach coming in, trying to learn a brand new system. You know, I mean, it's a little bit of a challenge, but at the same time, like I said, I mean, this offense is so established. I mean, it's just a matter of me plugging in terminology. So for me, I mean, it's a challenge I was ready for.
You said you had veterans. Just what couple guys that you noticed in your first day here?
You know, I tell you what, Sean Brown really is a guy that I'm kind of relying on right now from not only just a physical standpoint on the field. He's a leader, and obviously he's a guy too that has a good grasp of the offense. So he's been a guy really I've spent time with, just helping me familiarize myself with the terminology. So he's been really my bell cow.
In your discussions with Coach Rod before you came out here, how much was recruiting talked about?
That was a big part of it. Obviously, with me, I mean, I've got 15 plus years of Texas ties. You know, I think that's an area that Coach Rod felt that he wanted to try to get back into. I think in the past there's been some really great players from Texas. Nick Foles, example, that come out here to the University of Arizona and been spectacular. So I think that's something we really want to try to focus back on again.
I mean, what is the difference between recruiting Texas as opposed to other states? It's obviously a huge state, a lot of talent in it. I mean.
You know, I think probably just the biggest thing is just there's so many athletes in the state of Texas. You know, I mean, obviously, compared to other states, the population is, is huge. And I'll probably base out of Houston, which is the third largest city in the country. So, there's just so many players, so many schools. So I think, again, that's something that's going to help me too.
How do you convince the guys to, Coach Rod was just talking about the reason they went away from Texas because SEC, Big 12 is kind of their home turf. How do you convince them to come out west?
You know, I'll tell you what, now that I've been here and got a chance to see the campus and see the town, I think, just the facilities are going to sell itself, and obviously the culture here that's already in place. I think a lot of kids actually in Texas, from me being around the state for so long, they want to go play. And so when you've got a place that's already established, I mean, it's just a matter of getting those guys out here, getting them familiar with it, bringing families out, and I know once they see it, they're going to be excited about it.
How much